So last episode, we didn't embrace. We turned Dr. Edgar.
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Yeah. So we turned Edgar Swansea to save his life. And also McCullen, the vampire hunter from the God of Pruin. We actually fought him and we let him go to show him a sign of trust. So I wonder how this is going to pan out. I'm just going to go and head it. Well, I've got to go and report to Lady Ashbury. I'm not entirely sure where I am. Oh, is this the...
Burn it, boys!
What the hell? I could have swore I parried that fucker there, like. Right, don't be shooting me with your guns, mate. I don't play that shit. Ah. You are in my way. I think this is the... Is this the park? This is the park.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Look at it.
Tough.
Vicious bugger. See them fancy clothes? This one's a top. Oh, Christ!
Oh, Christ, alright. Christ will not save you now. These guys aren't dropping any... Oh, they are. Where's the loot? Something's banging over there. Oh, them guys are knocking on doors. But we don't need to go that way, we're just going to Lady Ashbury's house, which is just here. I wonder if she'll be upset with my actions. Because I did kind of expel myself from the house of Ascalon. Because I do what the fuck I want to do. She's upstairs, is she? Alright. And actually, she's quite against making vampires, isn't she? I wonder if she's got anything to say about me doing that to Edgar.
It's locked, all right.
Dracula, to the inspiring Lady Ashbury. There are darknesses in life and there are lights, and you are one of the lights, the light of all lights. Bram Stoker. Oh, so Bram Stoker wrote a personal message to Lady Ashbury. How very intriguing. I was just painting.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is
My
it,
dick
my dear?
hard.
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. but he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
He gave no heed to ethics, that's exactly what he did. Or didn't do.
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
She's got that vampire AIDS. No, I mustn't. Once when I was 16, I let a monkey fuck me. See? The downfall of the world will be down to a woman. Who would have thought? Right, now. So what's the crack? Gather ingredients for the antidote. William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave. Ah, we've got to go and see Lord Redgrave. He's not going to be too happy. A drop of King Arthur's blood from Geoffrey McCullum. And search for insulin in the old morgue of Pembroke. Well, I think I've been in the old morgue before. That was one of the very first missions in that game. So where's closest? That's Lord Redgrave's house. However, then, let's go and see Lord Redgrave. Pay him a little visit. I imagine he won't be pleased with my presence. Oh, I'm excited to go back. This is going to be awesome.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Yeah, you certainly do. Charlie Murphy! Oh shit. Oh! You! Less of that. Oh, I just love this crudgel. Or crudge. It's like my favourite weapon. There's no better than just picking up the biggest, sweatiest, two-handed weapon in games and just slapping people across the chops with it. Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. The West End Marsan. Oh, Marsan. I think these chests do respawn. Dawson and Dawson.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
women's right to vote is only the first step.
Lord Redgrave, we meet again.
You are not welcome.
Oh shit.
These leaflets were telling the truth all along. Nobody takes them seriously.
So we're not welcome here, so how do we get in? Ah, okay, okay. Gonna have to go in the secret way, which I haven't figured out where that is yet. Ah, maybe through here. Can we get in this garden? Yes, we can. I've never been in here before. I think we're gonna have to murder everybody in this building. I love it. Please, please say it's so. It is. We're going in the back door. Mr. Redgrave. Oh, these guys are gonna be fucking
I'm still
Econs.
persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Yeah, you certainly will. Where's the butler? Does the butler want a piece of me? Oh fuck, he does. Oh, the damage! You see the damage this cunt just done to us? The lack of damage I'm doing to him. Right, I need to get me parrying game on par. Oh, is that him? Oh, that's him. That's Lord Redgrave. No wonder he's so tough. Right, I've just got to parry. Shit. Lord Redgrave, for all of these thousands of years you've been on this planet, your skills are lacking. I will put you down like the beast you are. Whoosh. Ah, you like that, do you? Oh my god. You are a fool and you are predictable. This is what has brought down this house of Ascalon. Oh, sugar. Oh, I tried to parry that and be a legend, but I just wasn't. Oh my god, sideways parry. He didn't even hit the sword and parried him anyway. Oh, you got some range on that, baby. Oh, I'm gonna try and finish this with a bite to the neck. Although it does so little damage. Oh, don't do that. Go on, bite, kill him. Right, I've got to get this parry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Come to me. I will tear your throat out. Why I wasn't anywhere near it. This guy got infinite health. Oh, I killed him. I just smashed his face in. That's what he gets. Did I get it? No. Well, that wasn't Redgrave. That wasn't Redgrave. I thought it was. He's not even a powerful vampire. It's just some random guy. Oh well. Mr. Redgrave. We meet again. No? I was in his back room. No. Or maybe it was. Where the fuck's this blood? Find Redgrave. I thought that was Redgrave. Key to the the Ascalon Club basement. Right then. Going down. If he was just a random Econ, then Mr. Redgrave's gonna be pretty powerful. Like, I look the same though. Oh, is this it? Is that him? Oh, there he is, Lord Redgrave. Does he even know I'm here? I've just snuck into his room. He doesn't even know what I'm doing. This is hilarious. That Charlie Murphy. Did I talk to him?
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Well, I'll take it.
Stop this farce. Marshall never was your maker. I have no idea how you acquired his blood, but I need it now.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Better recognize. See, this guy, even this guy, recognizes Dr. Reed's awesomeness. Right, looks like we're going to see McCullum. So we got the Pruin's base, possibly. I think there'll be a lot more people to fight there than there was here. There was just some random guard in the foyer. Well, it's not there. Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, I could just head through Whitechapel. Right, we're doing that. Straight ahead.
Support the equality between men and women.
Yeah, I've got quite the trek here. I don't think it'll take us that long. I mean, it looks like quite a far distance, but it's not really. It's just if whether we encounter any enemies or not. Like that. He's a vampire, ain't he? Benjamin Palmer. Oh, he's not an enemy, man. These are just civilians. Oh, because we're in Whitechapel. He nearly got pounced upon. He's a good job I checked who he was first. Okay, so head up here, straight over.
Maybe it's time to see if this Christina is still working nearby. Joe, please, I don't have your money.
If you can hear that, fucking kids whinging outside, it's because the fucking next door neighbour's kids are right little fucking pussies. Fucking cry at everything. Not only do they cry at everything, right? They squeal. And the parents do such a bad job that don't actually stop the kids from squealing. Like, it's unbelievable how crap parents most people are. Okay, no. Sorry, like, you didn't let your kids squeal. Not at all. You nip that shit in the bud from fucking day one. Okay. That's straight ahead. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, there we're gone. He's getting it first. Fucking have some of that. I'm just gonna swing for the fences, kill this guy fast. And then take you out. Slowly. You call that a knife? This is a fucking knife. Well, it's not. It's a club, but you get the message. Oh, hello.
Leech spotted! Watch out! He's dead!
So are you. I had some health, like.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Right, so where is McCullum? In this area. Is this the graveyard? I think it is. Is this going to be a one-on-one? Or is this guy going to talk to us like he did before? Maybe he also recognizes how awesome I am, although I'm not counting on it. This is where we fought our sister. Is that McCullum? Yeah, it is. That is him. Does he want to chat or not? Yes.
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I can stop the epidemic.
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Hey, that's awesome, that. We've made... We're making close bonds with our greatest of enemies.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
What will the Guard of Priwen do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
So she's left.
Like me.
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul Stoll brothers.
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Priwen. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Bloody hell, so his entire family got turned to vampires and he fucking took them all down himself. This guy's pretty hardcore.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
Well, he's got quite a sad tale, hasn't he? Right, final place. We're going back to Pembroke. What we'll do is, before we actually get the... Oh no, sorry, we'll get the insulin, and then we'll go and speak to Dr. Swansea, because I want to see how he's recovered. Or how he's recovering. I need to take a left. Oh, what's this? A dead body. Oh, that's a safe house, which I'm not that bothered about. Right, I'm in the wrong area. I need to go back the way I came. Yeah. Sorry, not back the way I came. I actually came in this way. I need to proceed onwards. For all the people that were pissed off in the game and like murdered the comrades, we've seemed to have made some leeway in customer relations. Lord Redgrave's not trying to kill us. McCullum's not trying to kill us. Oh, fuck, these guys are though. Maybe these guys didn't get the memo that like everyone should love me and adore me. Adore me, creature. Right, let's see if we can avoid this guy's gonna explode when I kill him. Let's see if I can actually beat it. Why is this guy the hardest thing since Jesus? Run, run. Oh, that's the first one we've avoided in the game. I'm learning. Oh, that bloody everywhere. What the hell's this? Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I went in there. That's where I rescued someone. Problem I've got here is. What the fuck's there? Ah, fuck off, man. I can't be asked. I'm trying to find my way out of this godforsaken place. Oh, I can't exit the door when these guys are in combat. Right, well, you're just gonna have to die. Unfortunately. I wonder, surely McCullum would have sent out the memo that, like, try not to kill Dr. Reed because he's going to save the entire place from the plague. You know what I mean? What the hell? Die, creature. Oh, there's gonna be guys right out the front of here as well. There's fucking loads of them. Let's just avoid.
No civilians allowed, sir.
I'm avoiding the situation. I'm being the better man. Oh, that's a nice shortcut, that.
I'd step back, sir. These spot.
Unfortunately, you're in my way. Oh shit, I missed. Right, you're getting that done to you. So I can keep you out of my way.
Christ, he's dead! Filthy murdering bastard! Roll back to the house!
What you doing? I can't see a thing, by the way. It's like pitch black in this corner. Let's get him in the light.
Away with you!
What the hell are you doing? Well, hit us then. Oh, there we go. We're at the Pembroke. So it looks like
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
the drug storage. Yeah, that's in here. The morgue. I wonder if I do have to go in here. I think I do. On the top floor by the looks of it. Oh well. It's nice to see that leeches are back here. Ah, the God of Pruin. Harry Geordie. Fucking hell. Get out. Them guys are really good at tanking damage. It's probably best if you do isolate one at a time. There's guys in the basement, but that's not where I want to go. I need to be upstairs. But I can hear skulls, so... Right, let's try and just... I want to try and fight this one guy at a time, but I think I want to attract them all. Oh, the fucking chaplain is a cunt. Right. Now target the chaplain, please. Actually, free roam on the camera's not that bad, actually. Oh fuck! Don't want to be getting hit by that. Oh shit! Oh, you want to fucking get away with that Jesus Christ malarkey. Get out of it. That's
There
it.
it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Dr. Polescu. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm down this way. Ah, the blinker skulls on the top floor. I'm not bothered. I'm not here for this. A bigger fish to fry. So I wonder if we have to go to a workbench now, possibly put this together? Or do I have to get the help of a, forgot his name. S. Swansea. Edgar Swansea. That's it. Find a hideout to create the antidote. Well, I'll just go to the hospital there. Look at all this gear. Is this the Pem? This must be a closed water, the Pembroke, because it's awfully quiet. What the hell? Go back up this street. I'm lost. Oh no, that's the docks. Right, I know where I am now. Here's the hospital. He was talking about Cardigan. What were you saying about Cardigan? Because he's a prick.
Good evening, Milt.
Good evening.
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Good handle port. I'll buy it just in case I need it. Right. I suppose we've got 6,000 XP we can spend if we need to rest. Is everyone here healthy? I think I've cured everyone, you know. Workbench. This way. Do I have to do it at this bench or... Nah, no one. I've still never found out how to water the plants. You would think getting water would be quite easy in a hospital. Alas, it's not the case. Bang. Antidote.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Ooh, we're gonna go and find Harriet, are we? Right, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's see if there's anything we can spend our points on. I mean, we've only got 5 grand, like, we can't really do much. Sorry, what's 7 grand? Oh, Max sprung out, that's right. That's pointless. Really, these, although these do like damage, well, that does. That doesn't. It's really just used as to give you time to breathe, like to hold an enemy in place. Don't really use it for the damage in the Shadow Mist. I mean, this is quite good, but 250, 300, 400, 550, 820. I mean, that's massive, like, but fucking hell. The experience needs so in 6, 10,500, 13,500, 15,500 just to get that from level 2 to 5. Like, how are you supposed to get that much XP? Or I suppose you could murder everyone in the city, like. Alright, what do I think I need? I'm happy with my endurance. Blood. Increase your blood. Increase your blood absorption or health. I think the health would better serve us for 1,000. Right, I'm going up to tier 9 there. Because I think that is good for when you get a cheeky bite on the go. Hard biting, I'll leave that as it is. Although I would like to get that higher, I just haven't got the experience that I want to use on it. Increase health is always good. Blood capacity, I'm not bothered. I regen blood really, really well. Big thirst. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. I mean, that's good, but I'm happy where it is at the moment. I think we're going to have to go for the health. That's it. Increased our health. And increased our health regeneration. That's just it's going to give us survivability, which is what I need. Let's do it. Oh, we'll get to see how the world changes because we're sleeping. We have healed every district though. About accidental deaths. The inhabitants of London live in fear of physicians, delayed interventions, barefaced favoritism, and strange experimental treatments. Oh yeah, that's right, because we saved I forgot his name again. The fucking doctor. Swansea, that's right. The scarcity of professionalism is crystallised in Pembroke Hospital, Whitechapel, where dentology was discharged a long time ago. The Pembroke administration hides behind a facade of dedication and rectitude, but those of us who know any of their patients or worse were among them are aware of their deceit. In this temple devoted to dread, you will have to pay to get a bed. You will catch illnesses you never knew existed. Oh well, that's true. And your corpse will be relieved of its possessions in a morgue. Here patients die overnight of wounds they never bore upon their arrival, and call them accidents. I briefly interviewed Dr. Swansea, head of administration. They claimed a pandemic. Timor mortis combat me. Fear of death confounds me. Before forcing us out of the establishment. Quote in Latin will not be enough to keep us away from their morbidity. Volunteers are welcome to join me tomorrow morning in front of the hospital to demand clear facts about the state of this medical institution. Come in numbers. Bloody hell. So, doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, because look, we're at 100% sanitized. We've absolutely bossed it all hour. Right, what else has happened? So, the docks. Yeah, the docks are serious. I think it went up 1% because we cured Enid. But that's about the best that's gonna get. Look at all these cured. Oh, fuck, look, she got, these have caught something. What's she got? She caught a cold. And they both caught a cold. You dafties. It's probably this guy that we haven't found has got a cold and he's passing on to people. I need to find him and murder him. Oh, but what's this? Ah, the murder of Aloysius Dawson. That was all me, baby. The death of Aloysius Dawson, head of the Dawson Empire, occurred last night at around 4 AM. One of his manor's chambermaids found him in his bed this morning, bathed in his own blood. She immediately reported the incident to the police. A number of Mr. Dawson's household staff are currently being interviewed, but a clear culprit is yet to be identified. Born in the city, Mr. Dawson has been a benevolent patron of London and a faithful member of the Catholic Church for many years. He wore many hats. Tradesman, employer, father, brother, and paedophile. The lucky few who knew him personally, myself included, knew that he was much more. He was a man of vision. He saw a glistening future out for crime-ridden capital. He saw the ways which through our families and friends could be protected from the dangers outside. So this guy's probably loving it. He's loving what's he called? Aloysius Dawson. So blah blah blah. Bigging him up, full of shit. Sadly, the idea attracted the jealousy of others, and they did not let him live long enough to enjoy the fruit of his dedication. Mr. Dawson leaves a daughter and many admirers to mourn his loss. Unlucky, your father was a cunt. Oh, so that's... Oh, hell, look at this. Where's this? The West End? Oh, the West End's went into a serious state of affair. Fatigue. Fatigue. He's alright. Cold and fatigue. Wait, that's not that. I can cure all of these. So how many potions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fatigue potions, a headache potion, and a cold potion. I've probably got that on us now. Right then. Reach the hive. Oh, we've got to go to the docks. Now it is the West End and suffer because there are a bunch of pricks anyway. I need to go and see Dr. Swansea. Swansea. Oh, look, he's alive and kicking. My man. My man.
Jonathan, my dear, I can never thank you enough.
Thank me? For what?
Come now, you know what I mean. I am... well, I'm just like you.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm glad you like it.
How could I not be happy? You offered me the ultimate freedom. More than I ever could have dreamt of.
Oh yeah, will the Brotherhood eject him? That's right.
What about the Brotherhood? Will they eject you?
I remain a member. I have information to provide now. Intelligence from the other side, if I may say so.
They won't banish you.
Not so long as I behave.
Will you continue as Pembroke's administrator?
Of course. I can help more than ever. And since I'm already dead, I can't get sick.
Have you seen Elizabeth? Has she passed this way since you returned?
No. And I'm terrified to see her again. I really am, Jonathan. She could very well tear me to pieces for what I did.
Oh yeah, you gotta. This guy's gotta watch his back now. Like, it's all well and good being a vampire, but in the position he's in, he's like in the public eye quite frequently. You just can't hide.
Are you not afraid Priwen will find you? Next time, they will do more than abduct and torture you.
I remain a man of peace. If things were to go awry, I would flee rather than slice them up as you would, my friend.
Maybe I can teach you a thing or two about slicing and fucking dicing.
What will you do now that you are immortal?
Experiment, my dear colleague. I have an eternity to make scientific progress. I could be the only scientist able to undertake extreme experiments upon himself.
I know, have you learned nothing?
My God, Edgar. Did you learn nothing from your forays into folly?
I have, I swear. No more experiments on mortals. See? I said mortals. How quickly the mind adapts.
You're just gonna like make like a super duper vampire plague next. What a legend.
What kind of experiments?
Who knows? Nervous shock, brain damage, pain and recovery. There's almost no limit to what my body can now endure. I could be the next Henry Head.
How do you feel since you changed?
Absolutely fine. Did you know I can determine the health of every patient or nurse just by looking at him? Fascinating.
That's a good trick to have.
Have you taken a life yet, Edgar?
Don't you think that's a private matter? I would not ask you such an indiscreet question.
Well, I'm asking, and it does look like you have, because your eyes are the same as mine, and that's what happens when you eat humans.
Do you feel the hunger?
Yes. It's very peculiar, not like mortal hunger at all. It's like I'm never sated. Fortunately, blood is no rare commodity at Pembroke.
Goodbye, Edgar. I'm certain we'll meet again.
So there we have it. Okay, so I think that's been great. That we've been a little bit of an errand boy on this episode, but we've also got the cure. Well, what we think is the cure. It's to be tested yet. We're still in like the infancy stages of whether this cure will actually work. Let's rub this. So what I'm gonna do next episode is we're gonna go and reach the hive. We're gonna test out this cure on Harriet. I can't imagine her letting us do this of her own accord, so we might have to force it upon her. But before we go there, I'm going to stop off in Whitechapel, cure the 2 people there of fatigue or a cold. I can't quite remember. It's a cold, yeah. Cure the 2 people of a cold there, and then I want to head to the West End, cure every one of their fatigue, cold, and headaches, and that'll lead us onto the docks. We're going to go underground into the sewers again, which will be the second time at the sewers. Right, happy days. We've got a plan. We've got the mission set out, planned, wrote down, and we're about to implement it. Right, see you in the next episode, lads.